Okay, so we're moving on to rank now. So this is going to tie in with what we've just been doing with percent rank and percentile. So now we have some GPA scores, and what we want to do is see what is the relative rank for a set of 20 grade point averages. So we have 20 different GPAs here, and we want to see what their rank is. So what this 3.4, where does that rank in the sample of GPA? So I'm going to click on my cell, insert function, and I want to look for rank, search for it, comes up. Okay, so my number is the value that I'm looking for, so I'm going to click on that, and then for our reference I'm going to drag over our data. So it's listed a little bit differently, but we're basically wanting to compare or look at where this GPA falls in the whole set of GPAs. And we should not need anything for order, so it's listed as, or it defaults to logical. So our rank for 3.4 is going to be 5, which tells me that there are some GPAs that are higher than 3.4, but there are definitely some out of 20 that are lower than 3.4. So let's keep doing the same thing. Rank. Again, our number is going to be 3.9, and then our reference is what we want. We want to refer to these scores. Okay, so it looks like 3.9, if we look at our data, is certainly the highest GPA, good for this student, so it's going to rank first, right? So let's go down and maybe see one of our lower GPAs to see if that shakes out the way we would expect. So let's do 1.6, maybe not the lowest, but on the lower end. Insert function, rank, our number is 1.6, got our data. Okay, so 1.6 out of 20 is going to rank 19th. And that does look like that should be accurate. So you can kind of compare and contrast. I think that's a good exercise to do to work yourself through if it makes sense. So I'm going to let you work through that process. On your own, you can use this for the example, or if you want to try something different or your own scores, you certainly can. This time I wanted to just look at scores. So instead of GPAs, I have these scores listed on a test. It looks like out of 100 total points for 20 students, and I want to see where these scores ranked. So I'm going to go to my cell, insert function, should be old hat now, 94 is my number, pull my data for reference. I'm not going to do anything with the order. Okay, 94 should be our top score, so it's going to rank first. So we'll just do a quick glance. Yep, there are two 94s, but there's nothing higher than that, so that does make sense. Let's do 49. First blush, it looks like that is most likely the lowest score, so let's test it out. Rank. We've got our number, our data. Yep, so 20 scores, 49 is the lowest, so it's going to rank in the 20th spot. So this is a good exercise to do. Pretty straightforward. I do encourage you, like I was saying, to have that sort of conversation and look and see, okay, so this one ranks as number 6 out of the scores. Does that shake out with the rest of these? And as you continue to fill in these cells with their ranking, continue to have that conversation.